हेलो एंड वेलकम अगेन। और क्योंकि सब कुछ रेडी हो गई थी तो मैंने काउंटडाउन को ख़त्म होने दिया नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे को जल्दी जल्दी बेसिकली स्ट्रीम करना है। सोया नहीं हूँ, कभी भी नींद आ सकती है, और इसी वजह से मैं आज को थोड़ा जल्दी कर रहा हूँ। एक्चुअल में 6:15 को प्लान करी थी पहले कि 6:15 को करते हैं, बट बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी थी उस वक्त, तो मैंने फिर थोड़ा सा पोस्टपोन कर दिया टाइम 1 आवर। 7:15 करा था, बट अभी मौसम ठीक लग रही है, थोड़ी सी हल्की हो गई है गर्मी, तो मैंने सोचा कि अब कर देते हैं। बाय द वे, आज को है डे 37 आई थिंक। यस, मैं बोल ही जा रहा हूँ, इतना ज़्यादा हो रहा है अभी। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, चलता है वो। बेसिकली आज को है डे 37, और ये बेसिकली मेरा क्या कहते हैं उसको, यार मैं सॉरी सोया नहीं हुआ, आई गेस इसलिए हो रहा है। ओके, शुरू से करते हैं। बेसिकली ये है 37th डेज मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम चैलेंज का, डेली लाइव स्ट्रीम चैलेंज का, जिसमें बेसिकली मैं नेक्स्ट 365 डेज के लिए लाइव स्ट्रीम करने वाला हूँ। नेक्स्ट नहीं, डे 1 से लेके 365 डेज, एटलीस्ट 1 आवर के लिए। और ये है 37th डे, और आज को बेसिकली मैं माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का बिल्ड इवेंट देखने वाला हूँ। ये मैं नहीं देखता रेगुलरली, जैसे गूगल आयो देखता था, हालांकि गूगल आयो इस बार स्ट्रिक्ट थे। उसका रिएक्शन है, जाके देखो। और रिएक्शन चैनल पे अभी तक डाली नहीं है, बट डालना है। और ये भी रिएक्शन चैनल पे भी लाइव हो रही है, बाय द वे, मोनेटाइज्ड मूड्स। आई थिंक मैंने इस डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक नहीं डाला है, बट आपको चैनल पेज पे जाओ, आपको सारे लिंक मिल जाएंगे सारे चैनल्स के, तो वहाँ पे भी अवेलेबल रहेगी। एंड माइक्रोसॉफ्ट बिल्ड्स में फॉलो नहीं करता उतना, बट इस बार ऑब्वियसली ए आई पी सी Copilot पीसी, पता नहीं क्या क्या हो रहा था। और स्पेशली मैं स्नैपड्रैगन एलीट एक्स जो चिप है बेसिकली, उस पर थोड़ा इंटरेस्टेड हूँ, तो इस वजह से मैं फॉलो करने वाला हूँ। बस वही एक रीज़न है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, और बस इसीलिए देख रहा हूँ। एंड प्लस मेरे को सीपीयू अपग्रेड करना है मेरे पीसी का। मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ कि कब राइजन या इंटेल में भी, इंटेल में मेरे को ज़्यादा भरोसा है नहीं, बट राइजन में भी, जो भी है, बस एक एआई सीपीयू थोड़ा लॉन्च करें जो कि अच्छा परफॉर्म करे, उसका वेट कर रहा हूँ। तो उसके बाद डिसाइड करूँगा कि मतलब न्यू प्लेटफॉर्म पे अपग्रेड करना है या बस छोटा सा अपग्रेड करके बस वहीं पे रुकना है, तो वो भी डिसाइड करानी है मैंने। तो बस इसीलिए ये इसमें इंटरेस्टेड हूँ, होपफुली कुछ पता चले नया सीपीयू वगैरह के बारे में। तो मैंने अपने आप को रोक रखा है। ये कल या सुबह से ही मेरे रिकमेंडेशन पे आ रही थी, बट मैंने देखा नहीं, क्योंकि मैंने सोचा कि साथ में देखते हैं। तो आज को यही करेंगे, एंड मैं बेसिकली कमेंट्री यहाँ पे दूंगा, और आई गेस रिएक्शन। चलो शुरू करते हैं आई गेस। तो मैं बेसिकली पीसी शेयर करता हूँ अपना, और पीसी पे प्ले करूँगा ये। एंड आप लोगों को पीसी दिख रही होगी अब, और होपफुली साउंड भी यहाँ से प्रॉपरली आ रही है। मैं एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ। ओके, आई थिंक आ रही है प्रॉपरली। ठीक है, बट आई थिंक मेरे को कंफर्म करना चाहिए। वॉइस मीटर भी एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ यहाँ पे प्ले करने के बाद आई गेस। तो जस्ट मैं यही वीडियो प्ले करता हूँ। ओके, साउंड डिलीवर तो हो रही है, तो आई गेस आप लोगों को मिल भी रही होगी।
Good morning. It's fantastic to be here on,
basically
on a beautiful spring day in our Redmond campus. You know, we sort of obviously prayed hard and got the sun out for you all. And right next to a beautiful cricket field, it's just fantastic to be here. In fact, I'm reminded of another seminal moment in our history, some 30 years ago, in the same fields when we talked about Windows 95. And here we are, some 30 years after, to talk about Windows yet again in this unbelievable new era of AI. In many ways, in some sense, if you go all the way back to even birth of at least modern computing 70 years ago, The pursuit has always been about how to build computers that understand us instead of us having to understand computers. And I feel like we really are close to that real breakthrough. And that's
By the way, अगर आज को
what
ज़्यादा
I want
नींद
to
आ रही है
talk
तो
about. I mean,
उसका
if you
रीज़न
think
एक भी
about
ये
the
भी हो
new
सकता है कि मैं
user
सोया नहीं हूँ.
interface, the
जरूरी नहीं
universal
कि
user
इवेंट ही
interface
बोरिंग
that's
था जैसे कि गूगल
multimodal,
इवेंट.
that you can support text,
बताना सही
images,
लगा.
video, both as input and output. We have that. We have memory that retains the important context, recalls our personal knowledge and data across
Hi,
all of
Vikas
the
ji.
applications and devices. And we have this new reasoning capabilities, right, that help us complete complex tasks. We're entering this new era where computers not only understand us, but can actually anticipate what we want and our intents. For us, this platform shift
screen पे
starts
chat
with
नहीं है, मैं लगा
Microsoft
दूं क्या?
Copilot. Copilot is your everyday AI companion. It puts knowledge and expertise at your fingertips and help you act on it. It works across devices, every role, every function, in every industry. Copilot is empowering every person and every organization on the planet to be more knowledgeable, more productive, more creative, and really be more connected to everything that matters to all of us. In fact, every day we learn about new and incredible things that people have been able to achieve with Copilot. But while we obviously made a lot of progress, it's pretty early still on this platform shift. The fundamental driving force behind this AI wave that I think we have to stay grounded on are these scaling laws. Just like, say, the Moore's law helped drive the information revolution, these scaling laws of deep neural networks are going to drive the intelligence revolution. However, we fundamentally believe that computing always will be distributed. Up until now, the scaling laws have helped us build and serve these very powerful models in the cloud. But today, we're going beyond the cloud to the device, removing those fundamental constraints of power and space, reducing latency, ensuring privacy. We believe AI will be distributed. The richest AI experiences will harness the power of the cloud and the edge, working together in concert. This, in turn, will lead to a new category of devices that turn the world itself into a prompt. Devices that can instantly see us, hear, reason about our intent and our surroundings. For us, this vision starts with our most beloved and most widely used canvas, Windows. And it's why we are introducing an entirely new class of Windows PCs engineered to unleash the power of distributed AI across the edge and cloud. We call this new category Copilot Plus PCs. You know, to me,
पॉज करके करता हूँ क्योंकि हम इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ मिस कर रहे हैं. ऑडियो डकिंग काम नहीं कर रही है. मैं वो बेसिकली सोर्स ढूंढ रहा हूँ. मेरे को ना यहाँ पे दिख नहीं रहा फॉर सम रीजन. क्या मिल गया? अब मिल गया. ठीक है, वो वायरलेस गो माइक्रोफोन के लिए कॉन्फ़िगर थी, इसलिए मैं जब बोल रहा था तो कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रही थी, वो इसीलिए सुनाई नहीं दे रही थी. डिफ़ॉल्ट डिज़ाइन ये है कि जब मैं बेसिकली बोलता हूँ तब आपको ब्राउज़र से आ रही साउंड ऑटोमेटिकली कम हो जानी चाहिए, वो कम सुनाई देनी चाहिए. तो ऐसा सेटिंग बना रखा है मैंने, तो अभी काम नहीं कर रही थी. चैट ऐड करता हूँ. चैट ऐसे सेटिंग मिनट. ब्राउज़र सोर्स यस प्लीज़. ओके, नहीं है एक भी. इट्स विजिबल। हाइट विड्थ मेरे को पता नहीं है, बट डिफ़ॉल्ट चाहते हैं 1920 बाई 1080। कस्टम CSS हटा देता हूँ। ओके आगे से पूरा का पूरा सीन है, तो अलग से क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा मेरे को। बस 2 मिनट ही लगेगा, मैं बना लेता हूँ, तब तक ये सीन मेंटेन करते हैं जैसा का तैसा। को डुप्लीकेट करके बना लूँगा मैं। Make it overlay to edit। बेसिकली यहाँ पे सिर्फ मान लो 300 बाय समथिंग साइज का, बेसिकली सिर्फ चैट रखूँगा, और मैं भी अलर्ट बॉक्स भी छोड़ देते हैं। बाकी सारी चीज़ें ऑफ रहेंगे इस वाले में। चैट रखता हूँ इसका। लॉक। अभी फ़िलहाल लोकेशन मैंने सोचा नहीं है, तो मैं लेफ़्ट साइड के बॉटम पे रख रहा हूँ, और अलर्ट वहीं पे मिक्स्ड है चैट के साथ। ठीक है, सेव, कॉपी लिंक। ओके, ओके दिख तो रही है, बट आई गेस थोड़ा नीचे करना चाहिए। आई थिंक इस सीन पे ऐड नहीं करते हैं, क्योंकि फिर मेरे को मान लो जैसे थोड़ा मॉडिफाई करना पड़ेगा, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल ब्राउज़र विंडो छोटा करना पड़ेगा। एक मिनट, फुल विंडो पे अगर प्ले करता हुआ देखूं तो कैसा दिखता है। और देख रहे हो चैट वहाँ पे है, बट प्रॉपरली विजिबल नहीं है। काम कर सकते हैं, एक ट्रांसपेरेंट विंडो बना सकते हैं जो मतलब सेमी ट्रांसपेरेंट हो, अगर होता है तो सेटिंग्स में देखता हूँ। चैट टेक्स्ट सेटिंग, हाइट, पोजीशन, सेटिंग्स। यहाँ पे ना कर चैट आई गेस ट्राई करते हैं। चैट कस्टम में बेटर है। मैंने एक इमेज बना रखा है, आई गेस हम उसको इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। चलता हूँ, स्टैटिक इमेज, स्टैटिक इमेज, chat PG, right. और नीचे करता हूँ और चैट बॉक्स को इसके हिसाब से मॉडिफाई करेंगे। ये अलर्ट है, अलर्ट बॉक्स को भी मॉडिफाई कर देता हूँ। ये बेसिकली चैट के बीचों बीच दिखेगी। लॉक अलर्ट, चैट अनलॉक। आई थिंक ठीक है, एक बार देखते हैं। पर बैकग्राउंड ब्लैक है तो ट्रांसपेरेंसी यहाँ ऐड नहीं कर सकते। चैट सेटिंग्स, फॉन्ट कलर चेंज कर रहा हूँ, वाइट। कस्टम फॉन्ट, मैं अपना पसंद का फॉन्ट चुन रहा हूँ। 16, 15, line height 1, shadow, ये ठीक है। सेव, ऑलमोस्ट। बट प्रॉब्लम बस ये है कि अब वो पूरा डार्क है तो एक ट्रांसपेरेंट इमेज चाहिए होगा। टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ यार मैं चैट लगाने के चक्कर में। नहीं लगाते हैं आज को, बाद में कभी बनाएंगे ये डेडिकेटेड स्ट्रीम पे। इसके लिए रहने देते हैं, डिसेबल कर देता हूँ यहाँ पे। ओके, फिर कभी कर लूँगा, अभी के लिए रहने देते हैं, टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है। क्योंकि फिर मेरे को अभी इमेज क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा अगर मैं प्रॉपरली करूँ तो उसको। ओके, आई होप कि साउंड प्रॉपर है। ओके, आई थिंक यहाँ से साउंड तो डिलीवर हो रही है, कंफर्म करना इम्पोर्टेंट है। ठीक है,
We're introducing an entirely new class of Windows PCs engineered to unleash the power of distributed AI across the edge and cloud. We call this new category Copilot Plus PCs.
एक मिनट, दिमाग में ऐसा आइडिया आते रहता है, सॉरी। अगर मैं इसको इनेबल करूँ देखते हैं, मतलब मेरे को 100% श्योर नहीं कि अच्छा लगेगा या नहीं, बट ट्राई करते हैं। मैं बेसिकली कर क्या रहा हूँ कि बैकग्राउंड इमेज जो हमने लगाई है उसको डिसेबल ही कर दे रहा हूँ। जो नॉर्मल वीडियो में तो अच्छी नहीं लगेगी, बट आई गेस वो फुल स्क्रीन में अच्छी दिखेगी, आई थिंक। पर देखते हैं।
You know, to me, whenever you think about a platform like Windows, it really comes down to rethinking the core architecture of the PC across silicon, systems, and the end user experience. And that's what we've done. We're introducing new state-of-the-art AI models running locally and continuously to reason over your data from text to the pixels. And to make this possible, we're introducing a new system on chip. We're also modernizing the entire operating system to unleash the power of the SoC and deliver these next-generation applications, models, and experiences that are simply just not possible on today's PCs. The result is the fastest, most AI-ready Windows PC ever built. And just like we have always done with Windows, we're taking a partner-first approach to bring Copilot plus PCs to life. Windows, to me, has always been about the platform that enables things that are bigger.
I guess मैं इसको थोड़ा सा left करता हूँ, move.
The web was born on Windows. We are again creating a new opportunity across our entire ecosystem as we build this new category together. On the silicon side, we're working with AMD, Intel, and Qualcomm, and every major OEM that who are a part of the Windows ecosystem are going to be bringing some of their best innovation together. We're adding AI as a first-class namespace on Windows. So that means every developer can take advantage of it. And you'll hear a lot more about this tomorrow at Build. Just like Win32. In fact, my first developer conference was the Win32 developer conference. And what Win32 meant for graphical user interface, the new Windows Copilot runtime that we are announcing today will be to AI. And as you will see shortly, developers are already leveraging this to build groundbreaking experiences.
अगर गलती लगे, बुरा लगेगा तो डिसेबल कर देंगे बाद में।
They understand us and our intent. We're bringing real joy and a sense of wonder back to the creation on the PC. And we're using power of these new devices to make the world more accessible and much, much more. To tell you more about this new category of devices and how we're bringing the AI wave to the PC, let me introduce Yusuf, Mehdi, and team. Thank you very much.
बहुत सारे लैपटॉप लॉन्च हुए हैं इसके साथ, तो मैं बेसिकली क्या करूँगा कि सारे वीडियोस इसी टाइप से देखूँगा, खुद के रिसर्च पर्पस से देखूँगा, बट उसी को रिकॉर्ड भी करूँगा बेसिकली एज रिएक्शन वीडियोस, क्योंकि एक सिग्निफिकेंट स्टेप है आई थिंक पीसी मार्केट के मामले में, लैपटॉप स्पेशली.
Today we get to reimagine the platform that fuels our work and our passions by harnessing the full power of AI on a completely new category of PCs. Now, over the last year, we've been laying the foundation for this moment. We brought Copilot to your Windows desktop and to your keyboard with the Copilot key. We introduced as an industry the first generation of neural processors that enable a new level of computing performance with up to 10 trillion operations per second. These have led to more powerful PCs that accelerate everything you do by up to 20%. And they deliver new AI experiences, like Windows Studio effects that don't tax the CPU and the GPU. These improvements provide the most compelling reason to upgrade your PC in a long time. We estimate over 50 million AI PCs will be purchased just in the next 12 months alone. But now, let's turn our attention to the next generation, Copilot Plus PCs. We've reimagined the entirety of the PC from the inside out. We've made a huge leap forward in technical capability to usher in this new category. And even with all this power, these new PCs are unbelievably thin, light, and beautiful. I'm going to show you these in a minute, but let's start first by describing what makes them unique. First, they are the most powerful Windows PCs ever built. Second, they give you access to the most advanced AI available with Microsoft Copilot. And finally, they're going to introduce all new productivity, creativity, and communication capabilities.
दूर बैठा हूँ तो
Think of
एक्सपोजर थोड़ा
literally
कम लग
as
रहा था लाइट
superpowers.
डिस्टेंस की वजह
Let's
से
start first by talking about performance. Copilot Plus PCs introduce a new systems architecture powered by the CPU, GPU, and an all-new NPU running at an incredible 40 trillion operations per second. 40 trillion.
ये मेरे को दिख गया था टाइटल पे
We also completely
40 tops.
re-architected Windows 11 on a
By the way,
new
Intel और AMD
Windows
आसपास भी नहीं है
configuration
इसके
to optimize performance and battery.
तो यहाँ पे स्नैपड्रैगन एलीट
Copilot
एक्स
Plus
की बात हो रही है आई
PCs are
थिंक
the fastest Windows PCs ever
या
built.
फिर नया कोई
And if we
सीपीयू
wanted to do a comparison, they're 58% faster than the most advanced MacBook Air with the M3 processor.
ओके स्नैपड्रैगन एलीट ही है ये
And all of that with a battery that can last all day. All right, next, we talked about Microsoft Copilot. We've updated Microsoft Copilot, your everyday AI
किसी ने
companion,
बैटरी
by
पता नहीं
reimagining what Copilot can do on Windows. Let's take a look. It's going to be easier than ever to call on Copilot with just a tap on your keyboard or on the center of your Windows taskbar. As you see here, we're simplifying the experience. We're making it more personal. We're making it faster to get to what you want. We're also going to make it a flexible app experience, so you can resize it, you can snap it, or you can even maximize it and run it in full screen. And one of the great things now when you have Copilot on Windows is that I can now use two
Windows
windows.
11 by the way
And I
मेरे को
can
पसंद
literally
नहीं है
drag and drop something from one window to the other, like in this case with the Northern Lights, and I'm able to ask it, hey, tell me about this phenomena that happened in Seattle last weekend. And I get a great set of information on it. Later this year, you're going to see Copilot show up in Windows in settings, where it's going to provide helpful suggestions for you. So for example,
already नींद आ रही
here,
है,
when you
but
go into Windows
वही
settings and
नई
you
सोनी की
configure
वजह से
your
नींद आ रही
PC,
है
with one click, Copilot will help you. Or you can get things done in fewer steps when you go to File Explorer. For example, you can quickly get a photo and you can edit it without having to open an app.
ये ऑलरेडी है ये
Or
फीचर
even what's
बट आई
great, one of my
गेस तब
favorites, within
और ज़्यादा
notifications
फास्ट वगैरह हो
itself. So when
सकती
you're
है
on your Windows desktop and you get a notification, you can now simply click on that
बिना ज़्यादा
notification,
resource
and Copilot,
touch
for
किए
example, in
CPU
this case, will
resources
answer that
NPU
question
dedicated
to reply to an email with the right PowerPoint just with a click. And we're really excited to bring the latest technology from our partners at OpenAI to Copilot. I'm delighted to share that GPT-4o with amazing text, voice, and vision capabilities will soon be
ये लगा
available
था
in
इसके बारे में
Copilot.
बात होगी
Let me show you a preview.
ट्यूटोरियल वगैरह के लिए
One of
बहुत
our
यूजफुल
developers,
टाइप है
Ryan, simply shared his
at
screen
least
with
office
Copilot
वगैरह में
while he was
definitely
playing
होगी ये।
Minecraft. Now what you're going to see here is two
Employees को train
voices. The
करने के लिए
first will be
आसान हो।
Ryan, the second will be Copilot. And he's going to be having a natural conversation like he would with a friend while he plays. Let's watch this experience.
Hey, Copilot, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great, and it looks like you're about to dive into some Minecraft. Ready to build, explore, and maybe dodge a few mobs?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make a sword. My son plays this game all the time, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
No worries. I'm here to help you impress your son. I see you've got a crafting table in front of you, which is a great start. To craft a sword, you'll need some materials. Can you open your inventory? Just press E on your keyboard.
Yeah, do I have what I need?
उसको भी माइनक्राफ्ट
Let's
खेलना है
see.
मेरे को पता नहीं
You've got some sticks, perfect for the sword's handle, but it looks like you're missing the material for the blade. You can use
Gaming
wood,
channel
stone,
subscribe कर लो भाई।
iron, gold, or diamond.
All right, let's pause it there for a second. Did you see how Copilot not only could understand that he was in Minecraft, but it could also understand Ryan's request for help and assess the inventory on his screen? Well, it gets better. As Ryan continues, he gets a surprise that Copilot amazingly identified, and it tailored its interaction. Let's watch.
Let's start by gathering some wood or stone. Shall we head out and find some resources?
Yeah, that sounds great. Oh my god, what's that?
Oh no, it's a zombie! Run! You need to get away from it fast. Either sprint away or quickly build a tower of blocks straight up to get out of its reach. If you can find a shelter or dig into the side of a hill, do it now. Just make sure it can't reach you.
All right, I think I might be safe now.
Whew, that was a close one. Great job finding shelter.
So that was honestly for us, yeah. For us, that was honestly a magic moment to discover how Copilot with GPT-4o
Games
could
में बहुत
immediately
cheating नहीं
identify
होगी।
and adapt and be helpful on a screen that it had no knowledge of until it saw it. In this case, a surprise zombie spawn. And I love this example because it demonstrates how Copilot can become a natural and helpful part of your entire Windows experience. Like, just stop and imagine. You're in your flow, you're on your PC, working
Privacy
away or
risk भी
having
होगा बहुत
fun,
ज़्यादा।
just talking to Copilot naturally, and it understands and assists you along the way in what you're doing.
क्योंकि
It
आपके
really
स्क्रीन
is
पे
going
हर
to
से
be
दिख
a
रही
whole new
है
way
basically
of
Copilot।
experiencing the world. All right, finally, let's talk about
Hopefully
these new
सारे
experiences
features
that are
server
only
based now।
possible on Copilot Plus PCs. Because of the 40 TOPS NPU and over 40 new on-device AI models, the PC can now process and reason over information in a way it has never been able to do before. It actually understands your context and your intent. In other words, the PC better adapts to you, as Satya said, versus you
40
having to
प्लस
adapt
टॉप्स
to
की
it.
बात कर रहा है बट
Let's
जो
show you
सीपीयू
what we
दिखा रहा है
mean
वो
by
मतलब
our new feature,
x86 सीपीयू जैसा दिख
Now,
रहा है।
let me set it up. The opportunity for recall starts simply by seeking
होना
to solve
चाहिए।
one of the most frustrating problems that we encounter daily, right? Searching for a file or a photo or an email or even a web page from just a few days ago, it should be simple, but often it's just not. You know, you have to remember, hey, where did I put that file folder? Or where was it in many of my browser tabs that were open? Or worse,
Indexing
I have to
करेगा
go through thousands of emails to try and find what we're doing. And you know, you guys have had that problem, right? And then, you know, worse, we've
आउटलुक
created
का
these cumbersome
इंटरफेस बहुत
workarounds
खराब है
for this
ऑनलाइन
very
वाला
human
ऐप
problem.
बेटर।
We email ourselves to remind ourselves, or we keep a lot of browser tabs open, which clutter the experience and they actually slow the PC down. Even worse, some of us write notes that we put on our computer just to remind ourselves. And yet, I find it ironic that you can search for literally millions of documents on the internet and find literally anything in sub-second time. So why is that? And we stopped and asked ourselves. And really, at the end, the foundation level, it's because the ways PCs store content is not aligned with how we remember and connect with information as humans. PCs like to organize information in database structures, like File Explorer, while our minds think more in relationships. We remember information in relation to people, time, and places. We're inherently more visual, and we create associations and connections that are unique to each of our life experiences. With Recall, we're going to leverage the power of AI and the new system performance to make it possible to access virtually anything you have ever seen on your PC. It's going to be, honestly, as if you have photographic memory. And the ability to access this memory with simply your words in a form that's natural for you. And Recall is only going to be possible on these advanced PCs. To show you Recall, I'd like to welcome our product leader on Windows who built this incredible new capability.
डेटा साइज बहुत बड़ा नहीं हो
Carolina
जाएगा।
Hernandez. Welcome, Carolina.
I guess एक लिमिट रहेगा शायद।
Thanks, Carolina. Give us an overview of Recall, please.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. My team developed Recall to help you find anything you have ever seen or done on your PC. We leverage the power of the MPU to ensure content stays on your device, which makes the experience fast and maintains your privacy. Okay, let me show you a few ways that Recall helps me. Like all of you, I am constantly jumping between different tasks throughout my day. Managing my time between a career I am passionate about, staying connected with my family and friends around the world, and the hobbies that I love. Recall helps me get through all these tasks more quickly. My family and I have been searching for the perfect dress for my grandmother, who lives in Colombia, to wear at my cousin's wedding. I've been browsing Pinterest and shopping websites for some options that I can share with her. After looking for options for a few weeks, I wanted to go back and see some of the favorite blue dresses I have found, but I didn't keep all my browser tabs open. With Recall, I can just search for blue dress, and it pulls together all the dresses I have seen. Now, Grandma decided that she wanted to get the awesome pantsuit that we shared in our Discord chat about 3 weeks ago. Now, scrolling through multiple weeks of chat messages to find that specific dress would have taken an eternity. Instead, with Recall, it was easy. I refined my search using descriptive language. Blue pantsuit with a sequin lace from Abuelita. And as you can see, Recall quickly found the Discord chat my family and I were using to discuss the options. And here it is, the dress that Abuelita liked. Recall analyzes the snapshot, and it gives me options for what I can do next. In this case, I want to click the link, which takes me back to the right web page where I can make the purchase. And now, Grandma has a gorgeous outfit for the wedding.
This is a great example, Carolina, that I think is going to show how Recall is so helpful for people. But one thing I'm not sure people noticed is you use the word peacock but it wasn't anywhere in what you were searching for. How did Recall recognize that, and what's going on behind the covers?
Yeah, absolutely. So Recall can understand that peacock is in the family of the blue hues, so it creates that semantic association that is used to help me find the dress. Okay. Recall is also essential for me at work. Like many of you, my team and
लोगों
I
का
spend
कोई
a ton of
reaction
time
नहीं आया वहाँ पे।
collaborating on presentations and
I think वो लोग
documents.
expect कर
For
रहे थे।
example, over the past few weeks, we have been collaborating on a
मेरा भी कोई
presentation for
reaction
a
नहीं आया
product pitch.
actually।
The deck was created by my partners in the marketing team, and when I finally got around to add my content, I could not figure out where to look for the deck. I tried to remember.
I guess जब तक हम लोग खुद से यूज नहीं करेंगे तब तक बहुत
Maybe I
मतलब
had seen it in an
impressive नहीं
email,
लगेगा,
or
और खास
maybe I
करके
could go
तब
and
तक
find it in my recent
कुछ बहुत ही
posts in
important
PowerPoint.
सिचुएशन में वो काम ना आ
I
जाए।
don't really have time to spend clicking around, but with Recall, I no longer have to go on a searching expedition. I
मेरे दिमाग में
remember
बस
in
वो
the
चल रहा है कि
outline, we
डेटा
added a
कितना डेटा
purple
कंज्यूम
chart with writing.
डेटा बाय द वे
Purple
स्टोरेज की बात कर
a
रहा
chart
हूँ,
with purple
डेटाबेस।
writing. And to find the
क्योंकि इसका
PowerPoint, all I
डेटाबेस
had
तो
to
रखना
do
पड़ेगा ना
was simply
इसी
use
को।
my voice to search for that clue that I remember. In a few seconds, Recall found the deck for me. And notice that it took me to the exact slide that I remembered, saving me even more time. Now, to put the finishing touches, I wanted to add the final marketing line, but couldn't remember the exact words. I did remember that Nikki shared it in the planning meeting on Teams last Tuesday. With Timeline and Recall, I was able to scroll back in time and find the snapshot of that meeting. I was then able to quickly copy that quote and add it to the deck. And then once again, Recall made it easier for me to find the
तो
information.
पहले मेरे को लगा था कि ये
just using
डेटाबेस
the
होगा,
clues that I remember.
देख के लग रहा है
Now,
इमेज है,
these are just two of the examples
और
of
भी
how
ज़्यादा
I use
डेटा
Recall on a daily
I guess
basis.
यूज करेगा।
Thank you so
Data
much,
size.
Carolina.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, we know to achieve a real breakthrough with Recall and AI, you have to be able to trust it with your data and your information. So we've built Recall with responsible AI principles and aligned it with our standards. And we're taking a very conservative approach. We're going to keep your Recall index private and local and secure on just the device. We won't use any of
लगा
that
था
information
local ही
to
होगा,
train
तो
any
but
AI models.
लोकल भी होगा
We
तो
put
भी
you completely in control with the ability to edit and delete anything that has been
हाँ यही। तो I guess
Now, Recall
वहाँ
is
पे
just the
हम
first
चुन सकेंगे
of
कि 1 month का
several of these
रिमेम्बर
great
करो ऐसा
breakthrough
कुछ में भी।
experiences that we're going to show
1
you.
week का रिमेम्बर
Possible
करो टाइप।
only because of the Copilot plus PC architecture. We're going to show you a couple more in just a minute, and I think you'll see many more as developers come and start to get to work on the
क्या लगता है कि यहीं पे मतलब कुछ, एक मिनट मैंने बड़ी करी थी स्क्रीन। क्या लगता है यहाँ पे कितने लैपटॉप अनवील करेंगे, सिर्फ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वाली या मे बी स्नैपड्रैगन का जो भी दूसरे लैपटॉप्स आ रहे हैं वो भी अनाउंस होंगे, पता नहीं, देखते हैं। आई थिंक सरफेस लैपटॉप ही ये लोग अनवील करेंगे एंड प्रॉब्ली स्नैपड्रैगन एक्सलेट के साथ ही रहेगी, और मे बी AMD इंटेल पे थोड़ा बहुत चर्चा हो सकता है कि नेक्स्ट वो लोग क्या डेवलप करने वाले हैं, क्या बनाने वाले हैं CPU वाइज, मे बी ये मेरा प्रेडिक्शन बेसिकली। एंड मेरे को ज़्यादा कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग लगने वाला नहीं है, बस Copilot पे ही आई थिंक इवेंट ख़त्म हो जाएगी, जैसे गूगल का जेमिनी पे ही ख़त्म हो जा रहा था। आई गेस वैसा ही कंटिन्यू करते हैं।
platform. Next, what I'd like to do is I'd like to welcome Pavan Davaluri, the leader of the Windows and Devices engineering team. But before I do, I will give you one last sneak peek at a few more
मैं जितने बार ये
experiences
छोटा बड़ा
coming
करता हूँ आई
with
थिंक
Copilot
ये
PCs. Take a look.
पोजीशन बदलती है शायद, टेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को, बस आई थिंक मेरे को लग रहा है ऐसा। अभी ये आर्म प्रोसेसर जैसा दिख रहा है, अभी से जो दिखा रहा था मतलब x86 प्रोसेसर जैसा डिज़ाइन यूज़ कर रहा था, पता नहीं क्यों। ये फीचर थोड़ा क्रीपी है, लेकिन प्राइवेट होना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, और प्रॉब्ली इनक्रिप्टेड होना भी।
Thank you, Yusuf. Windows has always believed in making technology accessible to everyone. Today, we're carrying that belief into this new era of AI with the reimagined core architecture for the PC.
कुछ न्यूज़ आ रही थी कि Windows 11 में बहुत सारे एड्स डाले गए हैं. एक तो ऑलरेडी खराब है Windows 11.
Windows to the cloud, taking advantage of the edge for speed, privacy, and energy efficiency. The result is breakthrough experiences and an acceleration in innovation from the entire ecosystem only possible on Windows. Let's start by taking a closer look, starting with an amazing recall.
नाम बहुत घटिया चुना है. AI PC,
Recall
I
is a
think
deceptively
Fort or
simple
बहुत
solution for navigating information
नाम
on your
होता है.
PC.
Copilot plus
But
PC.
there's a lot happening on the back end to make that possible.
Branding issue
Let me
है.
show you. Recall is powered by state-of-the-art AI models, including several multimodal small language models, all running concurrently and built into Windows 11. These models understand many kinds of content, organizing a vast sea of information, including text, images, video, and more. And these are deeply integrated into Windows, not simply bolted on. This allows the AI to efficiently access Windows components, like the graphics compositor that renders the user interface, so it only captures meaningful signals. Most importantly, all of this intelligence works in any application, so you can search across everything you've seen on your PC, like this orange couch in the Word doc behind me. The deep integration also allows an incredibly robust approach to privacy and security. You can pause or stop, or even delete captured content. You can choose to exclude specific websites or apps, so even the AI running on your device can't access private content.
Okay, तो
Windows
थोड़ा
then
बहुत
takes
सोचा है इन
that
लोगों ने
captured
के
information
बारे में.
and combines it with system data to build a richer understanding of not just your content, but the context that surrounds it. All of this content is transformed and stored in a new Windows semantic index. The semantic index is a vector store built and stored entirely on your device. It is as unique as each of you. And there's that orange couch in your semantic index. This is a dramatic improvement over traditional indexing systems, and that will let you find your content quickly and intuitively. As you can see, a lot goes into an experience like recall, but that's just one example. A core element of our re-architecture, which Satya and Yusuf mentioned, is the Windows Copilot runtime. It is a powerful AI capability woven into every layer of Windows. The Windows Copilot runtime includes more than 40 AI models, and it powers rich experiences like recall. It also provides the infrastructure that allows us to continuously update and maintain the quality of on-device models. All of this functionality in the Windows Copilot runtime makes it possible to reimagine what apps can do, speeding up the pace of innovation. For example, when our Photos team saw the new AI capabilities in Windows, it sparked their imagination. They have a vision for an AI-first Photos app powered by the NPU, an AI that's always working. Copilot can understand your image, help you focus on what matters, add energy and excitement, or give you ideas.
थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है ना ये सब. बेसिकली हमने फोन में पहले देखा, बाद में पीसी पे आ रही है.
Bringing your vision to life.
Strange.
Soon, with the Copilot Plus PC, you'll be able to use super resolution to
आजकल मतलब ज़्यादातर डेवलपमेंट फोन पे पहले होती
or
है.
use AI narrator to storytell your collections. And let Copilot Plus PC be your assistant photos editor. Yusuf just showed Copilot helping in Minecraft. Let's take a look at the Xbox team's visions for players and game developers using the Windows Copilot runtime and on-device models. Let's play the video. That was amazing. And because it uses the NPU, you can maximize the GPU for gameplay. Windows Copilot Runtime also follows Microsoft's responsible AI principles. So Windows AI experiences are fair, safe, and trustworthy. In fact, we're using
responsible AI word भी बहुत ज़्यादा
quality validation.
किया जा रहा है.
So we can stay current with the responsible AI as the landscape evolves rapidly. No other device or operating system handles this level of AI sophistication. One way we're bringing responsible AI to life is with our on-device image generation models, where we use Azure for content moderation and to apply a digital signature, marking the
Software
final
नहीं है,
image
उसका
that's
फल
AI
मिल रहा है अब।
generated. This combines the speed and privacy of on-device AI with safety and trust that's only possible when Windows and the cloud are working together. Breakthrough AI experiences like these are only possible because of a quantum leap in computing performance. That means up to 20 times as powerful and up to 100 times as efficient for running AI workloads compared to traditional
मैं पर्सनली हार्डवेयर में इंटरेस्टेड हूँ.
We're partnering closely with AMD, Intel, and Qualcomm
Yes.
to make that leap. with
फाइनली
Copilot plus
सीपीयू के
PCs.
बारे में बात हो रही है थोड़ी
Let's
सी.
hear from the leaders who've been driving this innovation with us.
This single moment represents many, many years in the making. We have partnered to build a whole new generation of processors for these new Copilot Plus PCs, bringing our customers groundbreaking performance to power through their day.
Integrating the world's fastest NPU for laptops, built for AI, we bring dedicated computing for today's and tomorrow's groundbreaking AI experiences running locally on device so you can
Dragon
achieve
का
more,
t-shirt पहन के आया है,
create
बता.
more, and engage more.
बंदा चल.
We are delivering the next generation of PC processors that will enable a whole new class of laptop. We can't wait for Windows PC users everywhere to experience the significant leap in performance and new capabilities of a Copilot Plus PC.
It's a new PC era.
For every person,
Everywhere.
Intel,
Qualcomm,
And AMD is all in.
We're deeply grateful for their partnership. Every Copilot Plus PC will have the building blocks needed to deliver outstanding performance.
मैं basically
16
powerful
gigabytes
NPUs
RAM,
का wait कर रहा
minimum
हूँ
of
अभी.
256 gigabytes of SSD storage, and an integrated neural processing unit or an NPU.
अगर मेरे को कोई
NPUs
NPU को
specialize
वाला
in the matrix math
पसंद आ गया
needed for AI.
performance,
And the NPUs on
तो मैं
Copilot Plus PCs are
एक
the
basic
most powerful
upgrade
in the
करूँगा मेरे
PC
PC को.
category.
और फिर
Capable
पैसे
of
जमा
over
करके एक ही बार
40
बोर्ड
trillion
वगैरह सब कुछ
operations per
अपडेट करना
second.
पड़ेगा
This is
न्यू
a step
प्लेटफॉर्म पे.
change in AI performance, allowing AI to
Proper
be
upgrade.
lightning fast and always working.
बस
even
मैं
with
एक बार में बहुत सारे
multiple
पैसा
AI
खर्चा नहीं करना
workloads
चाहता,
running
तो इसलिए
concurrently.
पहले एक सिंपल
Not only
अपग्रेड करूँगा.
that, these NPUs barely
बहुत
sip
old,
a few watts of power,
प्रोसेसर
even
वगैरह है
before
मेरा.
utilized.
यहाँ तक कि विंडोज
We have
11 भी
brought that
सपोर्ट नहीं
same
करता मेरे
focus
पीसी
on
पे
efficiency
ऑफिशियली.
to every part of the
Obviously
Copilot
चलाएंगे
Plus
तो चलेगा
PC.
ही.
We were relentless in finding ways to reduce power consumption system-wide. The result is unprecedented battery life with all of your AI. These devices also stand out in security. By default, all Copilot Plus PCs are secure core PCs, hardened with Microsoft Pluton chip-to-cloud security. Today, we're debuting Copilot Plus PCs on the ARM architecture with the Snapdragon X series. And we were excited to partner with Qualcomm to design this entirely new chip together. And we rebuilt Windows 11 from the inside out for ARM. As a result, Copilot Plus PCs on Snapdragon X will deliver up to 15 hours of web browsing and up to 22 hours of local video playback. That is 20% more than the latest MacBook Air 15-inch. In fact, that's right. In fact, Copilot Plus PCs outperformed the MacBook Air 15-inch by up to 23% on peak performance, and more importantly, up to 58% on sustained multi-threaded throughput performance.
जब तक यूज ना करो तब तक भरोसा होता
Performance
नहीं
like
है,
that
बट
means your apps run great
बहुत
on
impressive है.
Copilot Plus PCs.
नंबर्स
Our
वाइज
ecosystem
ये
is
लोग जो
bringing
बता रहे हैं
more
उसके
Windows
वजह
apps natively to ARM, starting with the Microsoft apps, including Microsoft 365, Edge, and the inbox apps you can count on. Top apps like Google Chrome, WhatsApp, Zoom, Adobe Photoshop, Disney+, Spotify, and many more will run natively day one on your Copilot Plus PCs. In fact, on Copilot Plus PCs running on Snapdragon X, we expect you'll spend 90% of your application minutes in native apps. We're also introducing Prism, a new ARM emulator on Windows 11. Prism is as efficient as Rosetta 2. Combined with the performance of the silicon and the platform, every app runs great on Copilot Plus PCs. Together,
ARM बेस्ड सॉफ्टवेयर बेसिकली ज़्यादातर जो सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं वो x86 के लिए डिज़ाइंड होते हैं बेसिकली, तो ये आई थिंक उसी के लिए था. ट्रांसलेशन लेयर जिससे मतलब ARM बेस्ड प्रोसेसर्स या लैपटॉप्स या कंप्यूटर्स पे भी बेसिकली x86 बेस्ड सॉफ्टवेयर वगैरह काम करे आई गेस। जैसे स्नैपड्रैगन एलीट जो है ARM बेस्ड प्रोसेसर है, तो x86 वाले सॉफ्टवेयर वहाँ पे बेसिकली ये ट्रांसलेशन लेयर का इस्तेमाल करेंगे चलने के लिए। वही है ये।
Copilot runtime and the new silicon, we're enabling new experiences, the ones you've seen today and the ones that haven't been invented yet. And because Windows is the most open platform for AI, your favorite apps are going to take advantage of all of this power. We'll dive deeper into the Windows Copilot runtime at Build tomorrow. We reimagined and re-engineered the entire system, from chip up through every layer of Windows, enabling new experiences for customers, new opportunities for developers, and a new platform for hardware innovation. And that makes Copilot Plus PCs truly built for an era of AI. All that innovation only matters when it turns into something new and valuable for you. To see the very first Copilot Plus PCs and the incredible experiences they unlock, here's Brett and team.
पता है बहुत सारे मतलब ऑलरेडी पीसीस वगैरह आई थिंक लॉन्च हो चुके हैं स्नैपड्रैगन बेस्ट, क्योंकि रिकमेंडेशंस पे आ रहे थे यूट्यूब के, बट मैंने अभी एक भी देखा नहीं है। आई थिंक उसको साथ में आई गेस रिसर्च टाइप करते हुए देखूंगा, प्लस रिकॉर्ड करूंगा। वो रिएक्शन चैनल पे होगी या मे बी स्ट्रीम भी करूँ, आई डोंट नो। देखते हैं, बस सब्सक्राइब कर लो हर तरफ, बस यही बताना था।
Thank you.
Thank you, Pavan. All right, let's talk devices. The role of Surface has always been to lead with innovation and technology to showcase the best experiences Microsoft has to offer. This was our purpose from the very beginning when we brought touch to PCs, exciting our customers and inspiring the industry to innovate along with us. Today, we are living our exact purpose yet again. Alongside our partners, we are incredibly excited to enter this new era of AI and show you what Copilot Plus PCs can do. Introducing the first ever Copilot Plus PCs from Surface, the all-new Surface Laptop and Surface Pro. They have been designed and engineered to be the ultimate Copilot Plus PCs, and these are the most powerful laptop and Pro we have ever built. They come with the longest battery life we have ever delivered, and compared to previous Surface generations, it isn't even close.
Yeah, detachable होगा I guess.
Thank you, Troy. Surface Pro and Surface Laptop are made with the attention to detail, quality, craftsmanship that you've always expected on a Surface. You will also see the work that went into accessibility, inclusivity, security, sustainability throughout every layer of these devices. There is so much to love about these Copilot Plus PCs from Surface, so here's Adrian and the team to show you what they can deliver, starting with Surface Laptop.
अब प्रोडक्ट ही बहुत महंगा रहता है। अगर एप्पल को हराना है तो थोड़ा सस्ते पे लॉन्च करना पड़ेगा। कैमरा फीचर्स में भी स्ट्रीमिंग का टाइम कम हो सकते हैं।
At Surface, customers are at the center of everything we do, and the new Surface Laptop was built for you. When you're spending so many hours a day on your PC, details matter, and we've made thoughtful choices to create a premium and elegant design you'll love. This is an evolution of our iconic touchscreen laptop. It's been redesigned with modern lines and razor-thin bezels, so you get a larger viewing area and a smaller footprint. It's sleek, light, available in 13.8 and 15-inch displays, and now in 4 beautiful colors. Sapphire is my personal favorite. All of this while reducing the carbon emissions by 78% per enclosure. But the beauty of this laptop is also what's on the inside. And we know you need a fast and snappy
बहुत
PC
basic सा
that
नहीं
can
दिख रहा
keep
है।
up with you. This new laptop is more than
guess वो भी
80%
अच्छी
faster than our
बात है।
previous generation,
मेरे को भी
which is
थोड़ा मतलब
impressive, but
क्लासिक लुक
performance
टाइप
is
पसंद
more
आता
than just a
है। मिनिमल
benchmark.
बेसिकली, क्लासिक नहीं।
It's about how responsive the device
Minimal.
feels with the things you do every day, whether it's drafting a Word doc, writing
But ये कुछ
emails,
ज़्यादा ही
editing
मतलब
images in
almost
Photoshop, or
क्या बोलते हैं,
launching
toys की
multiple
तरह दिख रहा
tabs
है।
in Chrome. On this new Surface laptop, you can do all those things faster than on a MacBook Air, and across twice as many
I
screens.
guess the rendered
That
photo
includes
जो है
3
वो उतना अच्छा
4K
नहीं है।
monitors and the laptop itself.
Actual device better होता है।
This is everyday performance that saves you time and helps you get more done. In addition to this performance, Surface Laptop has the battery life you need. And this is the longest battery life on any Surface PC. And it's more efficient than ever too, achieving peak performance with about half the battery drain. To prove it to you, we
ये
did
वाला
a
तो हर साल मारा जा
web
सकता है।
rundown of the new
क्योंकि हर साल
15-inch
obviously
Surface
improve होगी थोड़ी
laptop side by side with the Surface Laptop 5 and the latest MacBook Air. Now, of course, this is
उससे
sped way
comparison
up, but with the
पहली बार
exact
होगा।
same web content, the new Surface Laptop in the middle just keeps on going, far longer than the Laptop 5 and the MacBook Air. The new Surface Laptop has nearly double the battery life of Surface Laptop 5, with up to 22 hours of local video playback. Add Wi-Fi 7 on top of all of that, the fastest connection available. We think you are going to be blown away by the speed, snappiness, and battery life on this new Surface laptop. The PixelSense touchscreen display is packed with the cutting-edge tech you'd expect from Surface. With stunning HDR and Dolby Vision IQ, it delivers vivid colors, better contrast, and crisp details. The new studio camera has been seamlessly incorporated into the bezels, no notch, and it delivers new Windows Studio effects like creative filters. Typing is quiet, comfortable, and intuitive, now enhanced with the Copilot key and a precision haptic touchpad that's smooth, responsive, and customizable. So there it is, incredible performance in a thin, light, and modern touchscreen laptop with AI experiences you can only get from Copilot Plus PCs. But don't just take my word for it. Oyen's here to show you. Welcome, Oyen.
Thanks, Adrian. Now, for photographers and everyday users alike, performance is a critical aspect of their device experience. As you know, it's not just about the speed of completing complex tasks, it's about the efficiency and smoothness of running multiple applications simultaneously. This is where multi-threaded processing performance becomes essential. Now, photographers have hundreds, maybe thousands of photos they have to manage, and post-production could be a time-consuming part of their projects. So in front of me, I have the new Surface laptop, and right here is the MacBook Air with M3, with the same memory and storage specs on each device, both running Adobe Photoshop natively. So I've already uploaded the same 30 images on both devices, and now I'm ready to work on the edits I want for these images. Getting started, as I zoom in here, I notice how responsive and precise the laptop is at keeping up with my movements. When I zoom in here, when I zoom in here, it's good, but I don't feel the sense of control I'm getting when I'm almost like physically grabbing and manipulating this canvas over here. It feels so good. So I have the edits I want made for these photos. We use an image upscale, denoise, and custom color preset for a sharper image with more appeal. I'll run a batch image processing job to apply the preset to all the photos on each device. So let's get started here. And running it now. So this task is a CPU-intensive scenario that takes advantage of great multi-threaded performance. And with up to 32 gigabytes of RAM, my laptop can handle larger data-intensive tasks concurrently. So I can do more with this PC with less concern about slowdowns or bottlenecks. And the display is beautiful. At 600 nits, this is the brightest display we've ever shipped on a laptop. And it has a P3 color gamut, making it a great display for photo editing, especially if you're working with high-res images where color accuracy is crucial. Now, bringing focus back to the image processing job, look at this amazing speed we're getting on the Surface laptop. This is running at almost 2 times as fast as the MacBook Air over here, while maintaining my productivity and battery life. Yeah. So we'll get this out of the way here. Now, creators rely on Adobe Creative Cloud for their most important workflows. So together with Adobe, we're excited to share that Adobe's flagship apps are coming to Copilot Plus PCs, including Photoshop, Lightroom, Firefly, and Express, all available today, with Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more coming in June or shortly after. And we're continuing to partner.
मेरे को पर्सनली DaVinci Resolve के आने का वेट रहेगा, जो कि इसमें है नहीं लिस्ट में. आई होप कि वो लोग भी ARM बेस्ड आई गेस काम कर रहे होंगे.
Partner with and optimize these apps for the NPU. So we're going to switch and take a look at another creative platform building for the NPU. DaVinci Resolve Studio is the leading
DaVinci Resolve Studio. मेरे को बस यही चाहिए था. होपफुली अच्छा परफॉर्म करे, क्योंकि मैं बेसिकली इसी से एडिट करता हूँ और साथ ही फिल्मोरा बेसिक एडिट्स के लिए. तो मेरे लिए ये इम्पोर्टेंट था DaVinci Resolve Studio का होना. Thank you. I guess.
Post-production editing tool used across Hollywood, known for bringing stunning visuals and visual effects to life. We partnered with Blackmagic Design to offload some of the more popular features onto the NPU, really pushing the limits of what you can achieve on a thin and light PC. So we wanted to get this in the hands of a creative expert. So we sent a new Surface laptop to the leading technical producer for Rings of Power, Star Trek, and Avatar, modern filmmaker Ron Ames. Let's check it out.
This is the best time to be making films because of our technology and the ability we have to shape story, shape imagery, and shape sound. The division of labor with specialty chips is something that I think we've known and believed in for a really long time. The separation of the CPU and GPU and putting processes to the GPU that would keep things moving quickly. With the repetitive requirements of AI, having a neural processor unit taking over those labors makes the experience so much faster. I've only run DaVinci Resolve on a Mac before.
DaVinci Resolve स्विच कर लो अगर नहीं किया है तो, खास करके Adobe यूजर्स के लिए क्या ही कर रहे हो.
The thing that excited me the most was seeing DaVinci Resolve running on a Windows PC with a neural processor, and the power of that being put in the hands of emerging filmmakers and content creators. So, for example, tools like Magic Mask can do things like change the color of my shirt in an instant, like that. Wait, try that again, like that.
ये बेहतर अभी भी होता है, काफी फास्ट है, अभी भी GPU बेस्ट है.
Boundaries of storytelling.
But I guess NPUs में और भी better
making anything you can think of possible. That's really exciting to me.
Isn't that awesome? Now, I'm not a professional filmmaker myself, of course, but I've been playing around with this Magic Mask feature on my laptop. So I can select and make complex color corrections to any object in a single frame and render that across the whole clip. So it's easy as this. I'll select a keyframe, and with just a single swipe,
So I guess इनका भी ARM version है यानी कि already. मेरे को ये पता नहीं था, या तो already launch कर दिया और मेरे को पता ही नहीं है, या फिर maybe launch करेंगे ARM based DaVinci Resolve. मैंने try नहीं करी अभी तक, मजा आएगा अगर है तो.
jellyfish there, and if I play this forward, Magic Mask is going to track the jellyfish through the whole clip.
इतने सारे AI related ये वो की जगह पे मैं DaVinci
here.
Resolve पे interested.
You'll notice the MPU is enabled, Magic Mask is offloaded, and my CPU and GPU resources are almost completely available for me to work on any other
I hope the price be competitive.
down my PC.
MacBook से कम ही होना पड़ेगा अगर ज़्यादा है तो I
Really
think कोई नहीं
fast. I'm
करेगा.
really impressed with this. Let's wait and
Brand
see as
value भी
it
होती है.
finishes. And so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make a quick color edit. We're going to change the color of this jellyfish and really see what we're able to do here with the power of this NPU. And hit play. And there it is. Complex editing made quick and simple with AI. We're so excited about the potential of Copilot Plus PCs to give time back to all creators so they can focus on what they do best. Thank you.
Thanks, Oyen. It's amazing to see that level of performance from our app partners across the CPU and the NPU. Another new experience that's powered by the NPU and available across all Copilot Plus PCs is live captions, now with live translations. Imagine if we could talk to our family, our friends, and our colleagues,
थोड़ा फनी
or
लगता है मेरे
enjoy
को कि
content
फोन
from
में जो
across the
फीचर्स
world
बहुत
in
पहले से हैं वो
any
अभी जस्ट
language.
पीसीस पे
With
लैपटॉप्स
this
पे
new
आ रहे हैं.
feature, live captions
थोड़ा
will turn
comedy
any
लगता है ये
audio
चीज़.
that passes through your PC into a single, consistent captions experience in real time on your screen. It's incredible.
I know
and
कि ये
makes
थोड़ा
content
advanced
more
version है, but
accessible
advanced
to more
version भी तो फोन में भी पहले ही आए
Video
थे.
calling has become such a huge
और
part
basic
of our
version तो
lives,
बहुत
both
ज़्यादा
at
पहले आए
home
हुए थे.
and at work. Let's watch how live captions can help global teams communicate
लैपटॉप
more
पीसी
naturally.
डेवलपमेंट वाले क्या कर रहे थे पता नहीं.
En primer lugar, quería informarles que el proyecto ha sido aprobado y ahora podemos comenzar con la fase de exploración de materiales, colores y diseño en general. Harry ha estado trabajando en varias ideas y nos va a presentar algunas propuestas hoy. Harry.
我们现在有这几个选项，我最感兴趣的是我手里拿的这2个样品，它不仅非常契合工业设计的审美，而且由可回收材料制成的，非常环保。Даша.
Мне это очень нравится, и я уверена, что нашим клиентам понравится, что сам материал экологичный. Но у меня есть вопрос для тебя, Гарри. В каких цветах доступен этот материал?
是这样的，我们有2个新的颜色 ，Dune 和 Sapphire， 它们将为我们的产品注入新的活力。
As you saw, the captions just
This is
switched
बहुत impressive,
automatically
right?
and instantly
ये मतलब
across 3 different languages, Spanish,
Actually,
Mandarin, and Russian.
ज़्यादा
This
हर
was never
हर चीज़
possible
पॉजिटिव नहीं है, but
before. And since it's a Windows
almost
feature,
बहुत
it's
सारे
available
barriers
across
तोड़
all
रहा है
your
बेचारा.
apps consistently. Any video calling app, any entertainment app, translated locally on the NPU. It translates from over 40 languages into English today, and we'll be adding more output languages over time. Now, let's pivot to the 2-in-1 that started it all. Take a look at our next Copilot Plus PC, the all-new Surface Pro.
Okay, portable device I guess. मेरे को टैबलेट जैसा लगा था. वही detachable. टैबलेट के कैटेगरी में बोलना चाहिए. I think बोल सकते. इंटरेस्टिंग बात यह है कि लैपटॉप को लैपटॉप बोला जा रहा है.
The new Surface Pro combines
tablet
leading
को
performance, incredible battery life, and new AI experiences in our signature ultra-flexible design. We talked about how important speed and perf are to you. This new Pro is up to 90% faster than Surface Pro 9. We had designed Surface Pro to adapt with you, whether it's powering your multiple 4K monitors at the office or waiting
Wi-Fi
for a
7
ride
का
from the
adoption अभी
airport.
तक अच्छा से
You
हुआ
stay
नहीं है. इधर
connected
Wi-Fi 6 का
with
adoption ठीक से नहीं हुआ
lightning-fast
इंडिया पे.
Wi-Fi 7 and optional 5G. And for the first time, we're introducing a new OLED with HDR display with a near infinite contrast ratio, so you can see every detail with deep blacks and brighter colors. We know how important your onboard camera is, and this new ultra-wide front-facing camera is our best Surface camera ever. The custom lens has incredible sharpness, accurate color capturing, and great low-light performance. And the rear-facing camera has support for 4K video, so you can capture and edit all on one device. Let's talk about the all-new Surface Pro Flex keyboard. We've revolutionized the 2-in-1 keyboard, now designed to be used both attached and detached. So you can position your Pro and keyboard where they suit you. It's a more comfortable setup, built with additional layers of carbon fiber for more stability on your lap. It can adapt with you wherever you need to stay productive, like on a plane or in a lecture hall. It's backlit and it flexes to meet your unique needs, whatever those may be. It's also our most accessible keyboard, and we're excited to introduce a new bold key set option to assist people who have low vision or make it easier to read and reduce eye strain. The customizable haptic touchpad is 14% larger than our previous touchpad. It helps people with limited hand movement and simply makes the touchpad easier to use. Because when we develop inclusive products, we create a more comfortable and empowering experience for each of us. The slim pin is securely stored, always visible and charging. The ink flows naturally across any app with precise inking and a built-in haptic engine for more immersive experience. The Surface Pro is perfectly complemented by this new keyboard and pen, and it's going to transform your creative workflow. I'm excited to have Erica here to bring it to life and highlight some more Copilot Plus PC experiences. Welcome, Erica.
Humans are highly visual and imaginative beings. We consume and create art as a means of self-expression, a way to articulate complex or abstract thoughts and explain the world around us. In its simplest form, art is a place we derive joy. Kids are great at this. They create from a place of pure wonder and exploration, without judgment. But as we get older, we stop drawing or painting or doing these things that we love because we become insecure. We become frustrated that our artwork doesn't actually reflect the vision we had in our head. And so we start to lose some of that joy we associate with the creative process. When DALL-E unveiled image generation to the world, that was the first time the average person was able to express the wildest figures of their imagination, all using natural language. Now that's powerful. Since then, the world has generated 10 billion unique images on Image Creator. But what if there was a way you could participate in the process on a more intimate level? Integrate some of the natural, free-form, and playful elements of drawing that are so innate to us. Today, we're releasing a feature called Co-Creator that will allow you to explore the full range of your imagination without sacrificing the integrity or intent of your original drawing. So spring is in full bloom here in Washington. I'm going to use wildflowers as our muse today. Now, this experience was built on diffusion-based algorithms, meaning we start with a random image and go through a series of diffusion or denoising as that random image tries to match up with our text prompt. In this case, I'm going to use Mountainous Valley of Wildflowers. Now, the magical thing about this experience is that the generated output is not only taking guidance from my text prompt, but also my inked strokes. So notice how these two blue blobs have suddenly become a more refined valley, just like that. So there are 5 different machine learning models running locally in tandem on the NPU to optimize for highest quality output over minimum number of inference steps. making this experience feel truly co-creative, the generated output responding to every single stroke. Now, I actually really like what I have going on here, but I can also play with how much I want to let AI modify my image. You'll notice there's this creativity slider below the text prompt here. The farther I slide to the left, the closer we resemble my original drawing. Sliding it farther to the right allows the AI to play with a little more creativity or freedom. Now, once I've found the perfect balance here, I can actually take this a step further and continue iterating on top of my generated image. So I think a monarch would be the perfect touch here, hovering over this far right flower. It's going to be a big monarch. And just like that, the AI nails it. So to me, this feature is really about removing barriers of expression and reigniting people's creative confidence. And it is so much fun. So this idea of limitless expression, of course, applies to photos and videos as well. New features are coming to the Photos app exclusive to Copilot Plus PCs, making it easier than ever before to edit and amplify content. With Restyle Image, I can transform any photo with just a single click. If I want to get super creative with it, I can actually design my own background using a text prompt. Or select from a variety of preset filters like anime or watercolor for contextually aware stylization. Maybe you're seeking a set of visuals that doesn't actually exist in your inventory. With Image Creator, I can spin up an endless stream of unique images in a matter of seconds. Even something as abstract as biomimicry-inspired furniture. Like Co-Creator, because these features are running on the NPU, rather than making the round trip to and from the cloud, these experiences are happening fast and without the need for any sort of tokens or premium subscription. And it's not just Windows inbox apps that are taking advantage of this dedicated layer of silicon. CapCut is one of the largest and fastest growing mixed media and content creation apps. One of my favorite features, Auto Cutout, uses AI models that are now enabled on the NPU, enhancing speed and performance. So last week I took a dance class from my favorite local choreographer here. Shout out to John Kim. And you can see, I took this video on my phone, and we absolutely nailed the choreography. But this studio backdrop is really cramping my style. So I'm going to show you how in just a few short clicks, I can transform this simple clip from class into a full-blown music video. So I'm simply going to select a keyframe here, navigate to Cutout, and select Auto Cutout. Now notice what would typically be running my CPU and GPU is now almost entirely handled by the NPU at 67% utilization. And just like that, AI has masked and detected all 5 dancers throughout the entirety of this minute-long clip. Now, because we have the power of 45 tops behind us, this is happening 3 times faster than on our Pro 9. Drop it, let's bring our dancers down. Drop it behind a super cool dynamic background. And I have officially fulfilled a lifelong dream of starring in my very own music video. So from experiences built into Windows to powerful applications like CapCut or DaVinci Resolve Studios, Copilot Plus PCs are empowering people to unleash their creative potential in ways that are more accessible than ever before. And I cannot wait to watch you guys take it to the next level. Thank you.
That was amazing. Thank you, Erica, and to the entire team that made these devices. At its core, Surface has been at the forefront of innovation with Windows and where the best Microsoft experiences come together. Today, with these 2 new devices, we are excited to again set the standard for what PC can do. Surface is committed to Copilot Plus PCs and to bringing new technologies that transform how people live, work, create, connect first. Surface Pro and Surface Laptop are just the start. I am pumped for you to dive in and can't wait to see what you do with them. Yusuf, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Brett, Adrian, Oyen, and Eric. In our industry, the creation of a new category of computing requires three elements: a giant leap in capability, a matching user experience breakthrough, and a platform for the industry that enables creators and builders. For the last several years, we've been working with the PC industry to create
AMD और Intel का भी कुछ announce होगा
As
CPU
Pavan
वगैरह
announced, we start today with Qualcomm and their incredible
I think नहीं
silicon
होगा लग रहा
innovation.
है
Soon we're going to welcome
उनका अलग से
AMD and
set
Intel onto this
allow
general purpose platform. We've been working with the most
अलग से
popular
करेंगे, I
Windows
guess.
applications to have them run natively, utilizing the full power of the NPU. And finally, in addition to Surface, all of the leading OEMs are building new, beautiful, and powerful Copilot Plus PCs. In fact, we have many of the new devices that they are announcing here today. Before we take a look, let's hear from the leaders of the PC industry about their vision and their commitment to this new category.
Copilot Plus PCs represent an inflection point for the entire industry. We are no longer talking about machines that run AI, but an entirely new class of AI-powered Windows PCs.
This is a PC revolution. The power and the promise of AI has inspired and unlocked a new wave of innovation and performance across the ecosystem.
This new class of PC is engineered for AI from the inside out. Copilot Plus PCs deliver brand new AI experiences we know people will love.
मेरा पहला लैपटॉप ऐसा का था
We're talking about a new class of PCs to run complex models across applications all at the same time.
It's a new PC era that will fundamentally
ये
change
लोग
the
स्कैम करते हैं
relationship between the people and devices
Asus वाले
and transforming the way
बहुत झमेला
we
चल रहा है
work,
इनका
play, and communicate.
Find anything, create and do everything. We are unleashing an entirely new wave of unmatched human creativity, productivity, and capability. It's a new PC era
for every person.
Everywhere.
Acer,
Asus,
Dell,
Lenovo, Samsung,
HP is all in.
all in.
all in.
All in.
all in.
all in.
थोड़ा cringe लगा था
What an incredible moment to see the industry coming together on this new chapter of the PC. Thank you to all our partners who are here with us today in the audience. Let's take a quick look at some of their exciting new devices. We'll start here with Acer's Swift 14A. It's a Copilot Plus exclusive design featuring a 2.5K resolution touchscreen, and it's perfect for co-creating. We have here Asus. The Asus VivoBook S15 is a sleek all-metal design with an amazing 3K OLED display and an AI Sense camera. Here at Dell. Dell is launching several new Windows Copilot Plus PCs for consumers and businesses. The XPS, the Latitude, and the Inspiron range all have new
और
families.
इसमें पता चला था कि जो सिर्फ इंटेल बेस्ड लैपटॉप निकालते थे डेल
Is the thinnest and
बेसिकली
lightest
सीरीज है
XPS ever.
तो उसमें भी
Then we
पहली
have
बार Qualcomm को मतलब इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया है AMD का भी तक
HP's
आया
new OmniBook X and EliteBook Ultra feature sleek design, incredible battery life, and fast charging. And they have Poly Studio tuning for amazing video conferencing. And these devices feature 50% recycled materials. And then we have Lenovo. Lenovo is launching a Yoga Slim 7X and a ThinkPad T14S. The Yoga offers a 14.5-inch OLED touchscreen, and it intelligently adjusts PC performance based on your usage. And Samsung has two devices with a Galaxy Book 4 Edge featuring 14 and a 16-inch screen with incredible performance. They promise
बहुत
22
महंगा
hours
होता है
of battery life, and they have great cross-device AI between your
अच्छे
Galaxy
डिवाइसेस
phone
होते हैं बट बहुत
and your
महंगा
tablet. And of course, we have the amazing new Surface Pro and Surface Laptop. What an incredible lineup of devices to choose from. And we know that to have these kind of things, first you'll have to be able to go and find them, and we'll have them available on Microsoft.com and available from all of the leading global retailers. And starting at just $9.99, Copilot Plus PCs will not only be the fastest PCs, but they're also going to be the most affordable, with up to $200 in savings versus the equivalent MacBook. Yeah. Because the magic only happens when you can get your hands on one of these beautiful devices, I'm delighted to announce that pre-orders start today, and they're going to be available on June 18th. Today, it's just the beginning. There's an incredible team here at Microsoft that is passionate about our mission to empower people to achieve more. We couldn't be more excited about the opportunity ahead for Copilot Plus PCs and what we can bring to people. Thank you very much.
खत्म हो गया क्या? बहुत चाहिए साउंड खास I guess खत्म हो गया. Okay, thank you so much. ऑटो प्ले ऑफ रखनी चाहिए थे मेरे का. कोई नहीं. Next time. ओके थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वाचिंग. आज को बेसिकली मेरे को नींद आ रही है तो मैं सच सो जाऊँगा, बट इसके बाद हम एक लैपटॉप के बारे में जानेंगे, एक लैपटॉप के बारे में बेसिकली बेंचमार्क वगैरह देखेंगे, रिसर्च करेंगे थोड़ा सा, और उसके लिए भी मैं वीडियोस रिएक्ट करूँगा, रिकॉर्ड करूँगा, एंड प्रॉब्ली वो वाली टेक चैनल पे भी जाएगी. इन आई डोंट नो, मैं 100% श्योर नहीं हूँ. या फिर एक रिसर्च के बाद में भी मान लो नोट्स वगैरह करूँगा रिसर्च के साथ साथ, और एक मान लो टेक चैनल पे वीडियो बना दूँगा उनके बारे में. देखते हैं. तो बस आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. आई विल सी यू टुमारो और मे बी टुनाइट, आई डोंट नो, but I'll definitely see you soon. Bye bye. Have a good night.